Okay, so All Out 2020 is tomorrow for All Elite Wrestling. Let's run down this card. First up, the buy-in match. Tooth and nail match. I don't know what that means. Britt Baker against Big Swole. I'm taking Big Swole to win this one. Broken Rules match. If Matt Hardy loses, he's got to leave AEW. He takes on Sammy Guevara. I'm taking Sammy Guevara to win this one, as far as I'm concerned. Matt can't keep up, and I think in hindsight, it was a mistake to recruit him to AEW. That said, though, should he go back to the WWE? Honestly, I don't think so. But then again, he's not a good fit in Ring of Honor or Impact either at this point in time. Jurassic Express against the Young Bucks. I'm going to take the Young Bucks on this one. Next up, the Dark Order. New TNT champion, Mr. Brody Lee, Colt Cabana, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson versus Matt Cardona, Scorpio Sky, and the Natural Nightmares, Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall. I'm taking the Dark Order to win this one. I mean, the way they decimated Brody decimated Cody to win the AEW TNT title a couple of weeks back. More than proof that this mishmash tag team is 8-man squad is not going to take them down. 21-man casino battle royale. Basically, here's how this pans out. 5 men will start in the ring representing a suit of cards. In a 3-minute interval, in 3-minute intervals, another suit of cards will pull out. Whatever will be pulled. Whatever wrestler gets that suit will go into the match. This continues until we get to the Joker card. Whoever's got the Joker is the last man to enter. Last man standing wins a future AEW World Heavyweight title shot of their choosing. The participants involved so far are as follows. Darby Allin, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, The Butcher, The Blade, Eddie Kingston, Shawn Spears, Billy Gunn, Austin Gunn, Jake Hager, Santana, Ortiz, Chuck Taylor, Trent, and we don't know who the rest will be. This depends on who wins the world title match in the main event. If I had to pick, I'll go Darby Allin. Next up, Hikaru Shida defending the AEW Women's Championship against Thunder Rosa, the NWA World's Women's Champion. I'm taking Shida to retain the titles. Next up will be the first, not much of a shocker, but will be the first major title change of the night. AEW Tag Titles on the line. The champions, Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. The challengers, Fear the Revolution, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood, with Tully Blanchard in their corner. The story here is that Hangman Page, since November, has become a drunkard. Has basically become a drunk. He's been seized by the bottle, the mug, the shot, whatever you want to call it. Now that he's been kicked out of the Elite, the trigger for a heel turn has to be pulled. They gotta do it here at All Out. They can't hold this off till Full Gear. And it's on that alone, I say, FTR wins the All Elite Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. Chris Jericho against Orange Cassidy. Mimosa Mayhem match. Match can be won by pinfall, submission, or throwing the opponent into a tank of mimosa. Or What is Jericho's beef with Freshly Squeezed? Why is Le Champion going after a guy who's basically a sloth, is what I want to know. I mean, what's his beef with Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy? Well, whatever it is, I'm going to take Freshly Squeezed to win. Finally, the main event, MJF versus Jon Moxley. Moxley cannot use the paradigm shift. in a match where Moxley is outlawed from using the paradigm shift. Considering his contract with New Japan leaves his hands tied, and knowing he's got to defend that U.S. title sooner or later, I say have Moxley get squashed by MJF, by Maxwell Jacob Friedman, let Moxley hop the next plane to Chiba, be quarantined for the next couple of weeks, make it in time for the G1, spend a little more time in New Japan, and then catch the next flight for Chiba, where Kenta can challenge him for the title if both make it into the G1. Spoilers, they will, along with Jay White and a few of the other BCs. Bullet Club members are stuck here in the States. So yeah, lock it up. My pick to win the AEW World title is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, as much as I hate that little bastard. They've been building this up since Full Gear last year. That's all I got for this morning. God bless. Leave a comment, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye. Good night. Bang.